Like always, in this particular video, I'm going to review one of the trade which I have taken on XAU, USD or gold. I'm going to deeply review this trade so that you have a proper understanding about how you can approach gold or XAU, USD, and you can take away some great information through this video. This is not some random trades. This trade is based on proper analysis and proper setup. So my name is Arshad and welcome to AI Trading Community. So in this last video, I have shown you some of the trades which I have taken through my funded account, and I showed you how I was able to clear the funded account with just two trades. And I'm going to show you one of my live accounts which have taken this particular trade, and I'm going to take you through how you can take this type of trades in the future. So the first thing which you are going to do is we are going to look at the close of the candle. This is the close of the candle, and this area, I'm looking at the one-day chart. This is the daily candle. This particular candle, the low of the candle is, you can see here, okay? The low of the candle is 2834.27. You can see that on the last Friday, the market took the low, right? 2832.72. The market took the liquidity from the low, and the market is trying to go up. So this particular area is one of the area which I was watching on the chart. I was really interested for the reaction, and on Friday I was able to execute a trade, but I'm not going to talk about that trade. Instead, I'm going to talk about this particular trade which I have taken on Monday. Okay, so this was the candle. So I'm going to look at the lower time frame. So I'm going to look at the 4-hour chart. So you can see that this was the daily low which I was watching. This low was taken. This low was taken. This particular low, which I've told before, the low was also taken. The market took liquidity from all of this particular low. The market took stop losses from all of this particular area, and the market is trying to go up. Right? So I'm going to show you in a bit, okay? So I'm going to take it like this, okay? And I'm going to look at the 1-hour chart. So this is where my things started to work. So you can see that the market had this high, the market had the sell-off. From this high, the market had the sell-off. Again, the market went up. Again, the market had the huge sell-off. Market took the liquidity, market broke the previous low, and in a sudden, it had a huge spike back. Again, the market went back down, went back up. On the Monday, the candle opened like this, right? On Monday, today, which is today, the market was opening like this. The market opened like this, and I was looking at this particular high. The high of this particular area is 2876.85. I was really interested to look at this particular area. So in order for me to initiate an entry, you can see that the market actually broke the structure on the 1 hour. The market broke this particular area, had this gap border. This is the gap, and then the market broke the structure. This particular high was broken. All of this high was broken, and the market went up, came back down, and the market was trading between this area. You can see this. I'm going to show it to you. Market took the border, filled the border. Again, the market was trading between this area. So I'm going to look at the 15-minute so to understand more context. So this is how it looks in the 15-minute. This is the open high. The market was actually trying to take the high, trapping early buyers, and then the market came back down. After this candle formation, the market took liquidity below all this particular area. The market took liquidity below all this particular area, trapping the buyers, trapping the early buyers, trapping the people who put their stop loss really tight. So on the 5-minute, this is how it looks. The market took liquidity from all this particular area. Then what I did was I went to the 1-minute chart to understand a proper break of structure. So you can see here, after the market taking liquidity from all this particular low, then it had the huge reaction, right? It had this huge candle. You can see that the market took liquidity again. Had this huge candle which broke the structure. So I was really interested to see a buy side. I think I initiated my trades right around here on one of my account. Like, I know if you have watching my videos, already you can see that I have been trading with multiple accounts, and I'm going to show one of my account, which is a small account, so that you understand how my execution works. So I entered my here. You can see here. I think I'm going to show it here. So I ended on the account which I'm going to show. I ended here, right? I have initiated entries right around this particular area as well. So I'm going to show you here. So from this particular area, I was actually initiating my trades, putting my stop loss below this particular area. So my stop loss was below this particular area. I know that there can be higher chance that the market can take liquidity from the below level as well. You can see that market taking liquidity again and again. Again, the candle went down. Again, the candle went down. You can see that this particular area, the market is holding this last hope of fair value gap. This particular area, the market was holding this particular area, but you can see that the market taking liquidity from below on multiple times, right? You can see that again. This particular level, I was stopped out on one of my account, but you can see that in other accounts, I was putting my stop loss below this particular area. You can see that the market took liquidity at this particular area and again came back up, closing below this particular level. Most of the traders, what happens is, based on their 1 minute change of character, they can initiate their trade and they expect that the market might go up from that particular area. But you can see that the market went up from that particular area, but still the market took liquidity from below. So I think on my other account, I was initiating my trade like this, holding it like this, okay? So after the close of this particular candle, I was holding my trade. Again, I initiated trades, putting my stop loss right below here. On my other account, which I'm going to show, I took entry here and put my stop loss below here. So you can see the stop loss was based on proper position sizing, okay? So here the market, you can see that then the market was trying to, after the 15-minute candle was formed, the market was trying to go up. From this particular area, the market went up. Everything was right. And I, initiated, put my stop loss above, risking just $74. And you can see here, I'm going to show go to the 3 minute in order to understand more of it. From this particular area, okay, you can see that again the market taking liquidity. The market, this is the low, again the liquidity is taken on this particular candle. After that, you can see that the market going up. After that, the market went up, having huge spike. I don't know where I exited on that particular account. Again, the market went up, went back down, taking liquidity. You can see that the market taking liquidity. The market was not coming down and closing. The market always comes down, take liquidity and close above. Take liquidity and close above. So I was not, putting my stop loss above it. And again, after that, the market went up. I think I exited somewhere around here. So this was my entry. So this was my, So this was my entry, putting my stop loss below that level. And I was able to capture this particular area. I'm going to show that my executions as well. And then again, the market went up. On one of my funded account, I took one small trade as well. So as a trader, what you need to understand is when you have a proper bias, still the market will always take liquidity. You need to place your stop loss in a level that your stop loss is never hit. The market will always try to take liquidity. You can see even if you look at the high time frame, like I told before, if the market was perfect, the market would never, I'm going to close this. If the market was perfect, the market would never take liquidity below this particular area. But you can see that the low was 2834.27. The market took liquidity at 2832.72. You can see that again at the 4 hour, at the 15 minute, at the 5 minute, or the 3 minute, at each of the time frame, you can see that the market taking liquidity again and again, trapping early buyers, trapping people who put their stop loss very tight, trapping traders who doesn't know how to put stop loss, or trapping retail traders. You need to understand that, right? From here, the market has a clear structure, but still the market need to go up, right? The market need to go up, but still the market taking liquidity from different levels. The market taking liquidity at this particular level, the market taking liquidity at this particular level, again and again, trapping retailers. If I I told that I hold the trade, right? If I have initiate from the stop loss, what I usually do was, when I find setup like this, what I usually do is, after the market had a great move like this from this particular area, you can see that this is a great move, right? What I do is I usually use the swing low to put my stop loss. But on this particular day, I never moved my stop loss. Instead, I was able to capture this particular high. So if my stop loss was here, and if you're trying to move it to above, you can see that if you're moving it here, you can see that the market will take the liquidity from that particular area. So as a trader, you need to understand how liquidity engineering works, and you need to understand that you are a retail trader with very minimal fund, and there are traders who can see your stop loss. I think that there are traders who see that orders and they can take your stop loss before hitting your target. So as a trader, you need to understand that how liquidity works, and market always manipulate you before giving you that huge move. So thank you so much. I hope you were able to take away some insightful information through this video. Thank you so much, and I'm going to give you more videos soon. Thank you so much.